Hello, I'm Alexander Timofeo, CEO at Innovopolis Waste Solutions. Today, I will unveil to you the secret of Midas the Greek king, who turned everything he touched into gold. I will show you how we at Innovopolis turn garbage into gold. But before doing that, why don't we have a look at how we treat our waste today in our cities? As people came together to build communities, we had to find a way of dealing with utilities. As these utilities were being shared, we decided to collect them and treat them together in order to take advantage of economies of scale. We therefore decided to build cities. The sharing and centralized treatment of those utilities was key to the proper function and management of our cities. One of those utilities is one that we rarely think of, but which is very important to our cities: waste collection and its disposal. We now have big trucks all around the city, picking up garbage and taking it to big factories far, far away, which treats the waste and then landfills the residues. But there is a tipping point to this system, a point after which the economies of scale diminish and turn negative. The grid becomes so large that it creates huge costs rather than reducing them. The exact opposite of what we seek through economies of scale. The transportation distances are so large that it actually creates more pollution. The entire process just becomes so complex that it simply no longer makes sense. It seems that this centralized, cost-based, out of sight, out of mind model no longer works.
We at Innovopolis took a step back and thought, why don't we stop looking at the forest and let's have a look at the tree? Why don't we decentralize? What if there was an appliance, very much like a washing machine, which could treat smaller quantities of waste in a safe and clean way at the point of its creation? Each building or community generates their own waste. Why don't we treat the waste on the spot, where it is generated? With a closed-loop waste management model, we treat the waste, and in return we get heat, which we feed back into the building, creating a revenue stream for our business. Biochar, which is a carbon and is used as a fertilizer enhancer, creating a second revenue stream for our business. And finally, recyclables. We separate the waste at the source, and this creates a third revenue stream for our business. The result is a greener, cheaper, and a simpler model. Now, why don't we introduce you to the household appliance which allows us to make this a reality?
So, as you can see, we have taken a cost-based model where someone sees garbage as waste, and we have transformed it into a revenue-generating model where someone sees garbage as gold, while at the same time rendering our cities cleaner and greener. Innovopolis looks towards a future with no landfills, no incineration plants, and no trucks. Why don't you join us and help us take our cities into the 21st century? Thank you. And that is how the cookie crumbles.